It's your boy Clarence. I just hit a mill.
Facts.
You feel me? Doing big things. Go get your royalty merch.
Facts.
Yo,
Nick came and blessed us.
Yo, go get your
Spicy
merch,
baby
bro.
blue.
You feel me? Royalty. We kings
You
and
can't
queens
ask
out
for
there.
better.
You heard?
We kings
Can't
and
ask
queens.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl NEEKG, the host, and obviously I'm back at my house. We had to do some things, so we could not finish the video via where I was. So now we're about to finish it up, and I'm on the phone with Spicy Management. Spicy Management, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right. So the last thing we left off at was you guys walking into the club.
Yeah. So we walked in the club. Went immediately to VIP. You know, the gang started spreading out because the fans just wanted to take pictures and everything. They were very active the whole night. And then I went over to the DJ and I asked him to play Medicine because I just felt like that would have been appropriate. So they're all on stage. He cues up Medicine, and you know, she's pretty much, the crowd is singing it for her, but she's singing along with them. You know, it was a great look, a great turnout. And then we went back into the VIP section. You know, they had light drinks for us and stuff like that. And then Gio came to me and he asked, you know, can we start doing the meet and greets? Now, at this point, he said there wasn't many tickets or whatever the case is. And again, just how everyone was feeling was we just wanted to do it for the fans at that point, you know. But let's be clear that we walked in, I want to assume we probably walked in somewhere at 12:50, damn near 1 o'clock in the morning, because he was trying to scrounge up the money because he knew I wasn't going up there without it.
Okay.
So we was in a parking lot from about 12:22. Our call time was 12:30. We probably didn't get up there so damn near 1 o'clock, and we left at 2:15. So from 1 to like 2:15, we were entertaining the crowd, doing meet and greets. Like, that's all we did. They truly, I'm proud of them. They truly worked the crowd. And then he didn't give me no money for no meet and greets. We met more than 12 people. We didn't care at that point. We knew it was bad business. We just wanted to give back to the fans. And then we proceeded to leave. He also asked, hey, my girl's a really big fan. Can you take a picture? She took a group picture with the gang, you know, and that was it. So
she did get her picture.
Yes, she did take a picture, and I sent you the picture. So
Right.
you have the picture that she took. They had like a photographer there. I don't know if it was just someone who just wanted to take the picture or they hired this guy, but he took like 5 or 6 pictures of them. I caught a couple on my phone, but I deleted it. And my other brother actually caught one on his phone, and he didn't delete it, so therefore that's the picture that I sent you. Okay,
I'll have the picture on the screen. Okay, so that sounds like that was pretty much the end of the event, and you know, I just want to know if you could speak to her right now, what would you tell her?
Man, first of all, I would tell both of them pretty much thank you for booking us, because although there was bad business, and I don't think it was intentional, that's why I didn't blast them when we got back.
I don't either.
There were a few things we found out that we weren't happy about, and we could have blasted them and made them look really bad. But I feel like they genuinely wanted to make this like a memorable moment, you know, for the YouTube community, wanting to bring both of them together. That was Clarence and Queen's very first booking. So while the business was bad, I think that was a lack of experience, not intentional. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what I will say to everybody before I talk to them is that, you know, I didn't talk to Jessica the whole time. Like, the only interaction I had with Jessica was initially, and when it was time to pay the deposit, mm-hmm. and she was one of the ones that chipped in cash at pickup, upon arrival when we got to the club.
Right.
Other than that, I didn't speak to Jessica. The whole time I spoke to Gio, her boyfriend, who is supposedly a promoter.
Right.
So I'm just shocked at all these lies that, I don't have time to look at everything, but, people fill me in here and there, especially the fans that follow Spicy Management. It's her. And I just don't know how she can speak on all of these things if she wasn't the one that I was talking to. If Gio was on there, then it'd be different. I mean, he probably would still lie, honestly, but at least that was the person I was communicating with the majority of the time.
Right.
I think that Jessica is truly a fan. And, I mean, Queen loves all her fans, like, honestly. So I just feel like I want to say thank you to Gio and to Jessica for bringing us out and bringing those two together and making it a night. I know Abby said it was like empty and stuff, but I showed you, Neek, like what the pictures look like from the stage going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a decent to me amount of people. And honestly, even if there was two, the way that we were gonna rock out with the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were gonna have a good time. But
right.
We appreciate everybody that came out. We appreciate Gio and Jessica for bringing it together. But what I will say is, like, the type of person that I am, like, y'all took a hit because you're inexperienced. It is not our job to pack the club. It is your job to pack the club.
That's a fact.
We promote it and we put it up because we want people to know where we're going to be. But at the end of the day, you cannot solely rely on the talent to pack the club with a couple of posts. You just can't do that.
Right.
Okay? Second of all, not only did we promote the event, not only did we adhere to the contractual obligations, but we also gave you a platform that you will forever have now. And I think that goes unseen as well, because Spicy B-Day is controlled by them.
Right.
Like, and the last time that I looked, it was 30,000-40,000. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there in social media world that would love to start out with 30,000-40,000 on their grand. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, I don't really look at, so I don't know. But what I will tell you, the way that I am, if they took a major hit and just reached out, because they both have my number, I don't change it, and I don't just curve people. If they would have just reached out to me and been like, yo, we really, like, just misjudged, like, the core audience or her fans, age group, or whatever like that, the way that I am, the next time we was in Florida, we could have did something, because the point is, this is a business, but we also want to reach and touch our fans when we can. You feel me? So, like, they could have easily reached out to me. They didn't have to jump on live. They were never scammed, because I'm going to send you the contract. We were under contract. We adhered to everything, the contract. You agreed to a price. It's not my fault that you didn't promote it right, that you didn't do all of your homework. And if her boyfriend was really, truly a good promoter, he would have told her. Not try to negotiate me down, but just explain to her how it works and that they can't make that money back because of X, Y, and Z. So obviously their communication was off. But yeah, man, we could have did something. I could have worked with them, because I'm all about, like, just keeping relationships intact and everything like that. I didn't bad talk them or anything when we came back, even though we were upset. And the fact that they got on live and did all of that just shows who they are. And it's not cool. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's over. It's a memory we all shared. We had fun. I hope whoever showed up had fun. And that's it, man. I'm going to be pickier. This definitely was a lesson. The Abby and Jessica, it happened in the same trip. And what it told me is that I need to stop doing business with fans and start doing business with business people.
And that's a fact. So, all right, well, thank you for sharing your side of the story. And, I guess that's it. Spicy Management has said her piece. So, that's it.
Yeah.